Thank you, Jess, for bringing this to my attention, even though you were speaking it on your own page. Anyways, um, let's see. So, you'd rather sin than not have fun. You can have fun and not sin. You can it. You should have fun and not sinning. You can have fun worshiping the Lord. When the Lord does something so miraculous that it brings a tear to your eye as you're thanking Him, it's the greatest feeling in the world. It really is. You know. Oh, Troy, you're a man. You're not supposed to cry. Um, when Jesus, when Jesus shows up in your life, it ain't gonna matter. You will tear up. Me, when I was saved back in 2013, 2013, no, 2012. Sorry. Um, when I was saved back in 2012, let me tell you what happened. I laughed hysterically. I laughed hysterically because I used to tell jokes about people who worship God, God Himself. You know, I used to mock God. Yes, Troy the man admits to mocking God in his past. Who'd have known? Because I was not a believer back then, and I am now. I believe in God. He's real. And I laughed hysterically because I heard a voice saying, "The joke's on you, Jack." hmm And I was thinking back to all those times I mocked God, and God made me laugh. It was beautiful. And everybody thought it was strange, but, I'm a funny dude, and everything happens for a reason. I laughed hysterically, guys. It's true. In front of hundreds of people, I laughed when I was saved. And every now and then, God will show you that He exists. He will answer your prayers. Every once in a while, I say a prayer for the people of North Korea because they are living in tyranny and oppression, the worst kind of tyranny in the world, because those people are slaves. Millions of people being enslaved in one small country. In Iran, the same thing. You should pray for the people of Iran. I do. You should also pray for people in other tyrannical countries where citizens don't have rights, such as Venezuela, Colombia. Yeah, Colombia is under a communist regime right now. Um, there are parts of Central and South America under tyrannical governments. There are parts of Africa that are under tyrannical governments, and even Asia. Right now, as it stands, people are in China are fleeing to Vietnam right now. Vietnam is a good country, whether you like it or not. Yes, their people are under a tyrannical government, but the people of Vietnam, people all over the world, are generally good. You know, and I like to study different cultures in my free time. I, I used to study ancient cultures as well. And by ancient, I mean prehistoric. Oh man, go look up. Go look up the different human species on YouTube. You'll find studies on different findings that they have found. My favorite thing to watch once in a while is a channel called PBS Eons, where they do all the prehistoric stuff. It's good. It's good to learn different things. It's good to learn about your world, but it's also not good when you're living in the world, and by that I mean living in sin. Hence what this video is about. Yeah, I know I kind of went off in the weeds, but I need to tell you guys that there are good people in this world. There are good people who do good. There are good people everywhere. And God loves everybody. And you should definitely follow him, because if not, you're going you're not going to have a pleasant afterlife. God is real, everybody. He really is. And he's amazing. And when he does something so good and you just have to thank him, just remember, a tear will come to your eye sometimes, as it did to me when that um, U.S. pilot was finally rescued on Easter. Oh, it's amazing because that was the Easter miracle. It was beautiful. That news alone is beautiful. I'm pretty sure the rescue wasn't very pleasant for all parties involved, but still, and I say that knowing that war is a bad thing. Sometimes war is necessary. If Iran is no longer sponsoring terrorist organizations, that would truly be amazing. But you honestly don't like the idea of people just doing bad things to each other during war. And I do hope that the people of Iran are saved. People should live their lives as they see fit, within reason, of course. You know, don't need to commit evil against other people. Everybody deserves to live in happiness. Everyone deserves the right to go to school. Now, I'm not the type of person who thinks that education should be forced upon people, but in this country, we force education on the people. But people do need to learn, and people should learn about God. And that is why God needs to be brought back into schools. There's nothing wrong with having a Bible study in your school. And if the school says no, then you need to get up and file the suits, because schools are allowing Muslim prayer in school. Well, they're going to allow Christian students to hold Bible studies. And these Christian students, if they are assaulted in any way to stop their Bible studies by other students, then those other students should face consequences. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what your skin color or your race is. You should have the right to seek out Jesus anywhere you find it, anywhere in this world. Keeping Jesus out of schools is why we have the problems that we have today.